Hello Taurus, welcome to your mid-January reading. Hope you're doing well. A quick reminder, if you liked the reading, if it resonated with you, you're more than welcome to like, subscribe, and if you want a personal reading, you can always reach out to me with the link down below to schedule a reading. The world. Pull the cards first for mid-January. All right, Taurus. I mean, with the world, that's always going to indicate a closing of a cycle that needed to be, that perhaps at times it's very difficult to overcome. Okay. Since you were able to do that, oftentimes when we close out these cycles, in a sense we are relieved, but also at the same time, it's like almost coming out of a battle, right? Coming out of war. You know, if you're done with a war, you celebrate by mourning, right? And although it's not like it's not so much. Well, actually, you know what? I feel like that is the case here. In some aspects, you accept the fact that it is what it is, your current situation, but you know, it's something that you were definitely emotionally attached to in some sort of way. Four of Cups. I think the getting out of it was somewhat peaceful, but you know, there is that hard to let go, right? What's crowning you is Eight of Cups, so that's it's very difficult for you to walk away mentally from a situation, but at the same time, you know that there's nothing else left there for you. I think that you made out to be more than what it actually is. Like at a certain point, you can't really pretend that what's not making you feel happy is not there. You need to protect what you want. And you're having difficulties doing that, interestingly enough. Nine of Discs. But I think you are seeing that with the other individual or other situation. And although we don't like that, at the same time, you kind of accept it and respect it. And taking this as consideration in retrospective, that's something that it's actually helpful for you to do. Five of Wands. Because there is friction when it comes to this, though. Even if it's somebody who is protecting what they want, or you protecting what you want, or what you own, there is some sort of arguments here. But oftentimes these arguments do lead to change. Recent past, Three of Pentacles. I think it's more so, well, actually, you know what? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's really getting out of that whole fantasy thing of, okay, everything's fine, etc., etc. But really acting upon what we want to build for our lives. instead of really dealing with illusions, dealing with things that are not necessarily there. Seven of Cups. It's like trying to make good something that is not really good. But you started looking at the facts. And the facts are in essence helpful. How you view yourself, Queen of Wands. This, by really taking away the illusion and really looking at the facts, ironically enough, it gives you more control of where you want to take your life. Where before, when you were looking at these illusions, these sentiments, these things that were just not, I'm getting fake, okay? You did away with that. Four of Pentacles. How others view you is the Eon, which is Judgment. This is a growing up that's going on that is very visible, not only to yourself, but to others too. I think it's more so everybody had to jump off the ship, and you had to survive, you had to fend for yourself, but you managed to grab a few things, make a boat out of it, and continue on. That took fortitude. But it was among the chaos that you were able to find your stability. It's very difficult though, because it's very turbulent, especially when it comes to stability. But nonetheless, it made you grow in a way. Hopes and fears, Knight of Cups. It's about your dreams and inspirations, right? Like where you have certain goals set for your life that you want to accomplish, but at the same time, after all this, you have come to a realization that, you know what, that living in that fantasy really held me back. And so do I want to keep feeding that? I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to feed that to a certain extent. You just can't live in it, right? Which I feel that was happening here quite a lot. Near future, Eight of Wands. It's about the uncovering of where you want to go next. I think there's a lot of things that you want to do, a lot of possibilities that you want to entertain, but there is a certain lack of focus here. And it's very difficult to put focus with this energy when you want to do so much. I mean, you're very optimistic though about everything, which I kind of like that, because, you know, a lot of people have a difficult time being optimistic and they don't even try. But I feel like it's the opposite here, but there's no real staying power, sustainability. Not near future. Outcome, Queen of Swords. So you're gonna go, you're gonna want to do things way the other side of the spectrum. You're going to be way too logical. Getting rid of the dreams, and you got to be careful with that, because let's just say we are working a job, right? And we're working just to, let's just say we're making a lot of money, but we don't have anything to aim for. So what are we there for in the first place? You know what I mean? So I don't think that you need to get rid of your dreams, or even, this could even be things that you like to do on a daily basis, that, like, let's just say you like to play games, or things that decompress, right? Maybe you're overdoing it and now you're going to cut it completely. You don't necessarily need to do that, but let's see the advice. Six of Pentacles, Emperor. So right off the bat, taking control of what you have currently, right? It's not about, because I feel like just due to the fact that you have a certain amount of money, right? But maybe it's going all over the place. You don't really know how to manage it well. It's about really organizing it more so than anything else, taking control of it. And when you do that, it ironically enough, it multiplies. But you just changing the energy of how you manage your resources, your time, how you spend your time with certain things, everything. If you just put a structure and you take control of that, the universe, God, has a way of just rewarding us for doing what we need to do, or for doing what's best for us. And I feel like this is no different. The moment you start doing that, it will change your reality. And you might not even understand how, but that's how. Okay? All right, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it resonated, you're more than welcome to like and subscribe. If you want to reach out to me for a personal reading, you can schedule one with the link down below. All right? Good luck, guys.